Yes, people, then welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What's good? Shouts out to Hussein Jamar. Nice and early in the comments. There's going to be a few talking points, probably a half an hour stream today. I'm in such a wanker as well mood. Man, I really shouldn't football bet, man. All I'll say is the one team that I thought wasn't going to fuck me over today did fuck me over. Out of 9 teams, yeah, 8 win. I'd rather just, you know what, just 4 win, 4 lose, and then you're miles away and it doesn't matter. And it's all, doesn't matter, basically. This way, it's like a fucking cock tease. It's like a bird showing you a fucking, the big ass titties, the ass, the fucking, come back here, come here, come here, come back to my room, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come to bed, let's have a cup of coffee. It's the same feeling equally. I'm telling you, losing a football bet is like being fucked over, or I don't know, is something just fucking that plays in my fucking brains every single time. But fuck that, guys. Do be liking, do be subscribing. There is a few talking points I want to get into. Summer targets. What is Arsenal's best 1 to 11? Now, there's two ways of looking at this. Your 1 to 11, or what you think Arteta. There's two ways to answer the question. I mean, Arteta's what do you think he thinks his 1 to 11 is? Because obviously I think we all know it basically. Trossard left. It is Odegaard over Eze. The kids can go on loan, never play again. They can starve. Don't worry about World Cups. Let me tell you something now as well. I'm gonna be jumping as I do, just from topic to topic, as I love. If Anwari forces his way into the England squad somehow, incredibly, on the strength of like 4 months on loan in France, but he is deemed surplus to requirements at Arsenal Football Club, I will find that absolutely incredible. Like a go fuck yourself situation. I'll find it so shameful. It would be unbelievable. I'm gonna find it fucking disgusting if such a thing was to happen. Guys, do be liking and do be subscribing if we is new. Um, so yeah, a couple of topics I want to talk about. Arsenal's best 1 to 11, or Arteta's best 1 to 11. Where would you tweak it? I'm not talking in terms of signings, anything like that. Just is he basically playing the right 1 to 11? Is it another 7 players we need, or was it 8? How many was it? Was it 7 or 8? 7. Is it another 7 signings we need in the summer? Obviously, I'd appreciate this time with a lot more outgoings as well. Like, say we done an incredible, I don't know, 7 in, 7 out in the summer. Is it back to that again? Because I'm not sure how much better we are than this time last year. I'm going to be honest with you. As an Arsenal fan, football fan, whatever fan you want to call it or call me, in my brain, I'm struggling to see it where we are £270 million better at least. Like, we spoke for 4 years about the striker situation. I personally don't like the striker. Maybe that's just me. That's my preference, my choice out here. But I keep thinking of Skelly and Anwari. And I'll tell you why. It isn't just my infatuation. It isn't because they're both London born, or it isn't both because they're English. It's nothing to do with that. Especially on the Skelly side of things. Like, Anwari, I think, is an absolute unbelievable talent. But let's talk about both of them. 6 months ago, if you'd have Googled Miles Lewis Skelly, it would have said, and it still says till just last night, some of them have sort of rearranged it and put him way down the list. Some were putting him in up onto almost the top 10 left backs in the world. Generational talents. There was all sorts of talks being described of Lewis Skelly, the left back. I was saying all that time he should be a central midfielder, given a chance there because he isn't good enough to play as a left back. And then there's Ethan Awari. Obviously, we'll come back to Skelly. And then there's Ethan Awari, who... Oh, sorry. Let me finish the... You already have a really, really, really good fucking left back in Calafiori, yeah? Skelly then probably sees it as a 50-50 fight between if the motherfucker's fit, Calafiori and him. In the summer, for some reason, at the very last moment of the window, we go and loan, which is a mandatory loan, to take Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen to Arsenal. Now, I'm not hating on Hincapié here. I'm saying, what did Skelly think at this point? So I've got Calafiori to battle with. Timber can play there at the best of times and has took my place before. and now Hincapié. He's now the third or fourth, in my eyes, choice footballer, a left back at Arsenal. Similar to Ethan Awari. For me, he's probably his best position is the right wing. Now, if you got Saka, I don't see, and a fucking 15-year-old that's coming through as fast as Max Dowman, I don't see why Nwari wasn't the second choice squad member behind Saka, as in if Saka gets injured. The second, two players for every position. You know what the fuck exactly I'm getting at. I don't see why it couldn't have been Nwari, Saka, and just address the left-hand side. Like, I think he done it totally backward in the summer. Why bring in Madueke when you've got Nwari, Dowman, and Saka that can play there? Not only is it fucking up the fucking kids, their Hayland or anything that's coming out of your academy. And remember, Man City, Chelsea, clubs like this is how they make their living now. This is their bread and butter. They don't necessarily need to play for the first team or even have 5 or 10 games. They fucking put players through the academy, sell them 40, 50 million pounds. That's how they can go and buy their players for 110 million pounds if they like in the summer. Liverpool are catching on to this as well, selling players in the summer for 15, 20 million to French clubs. Club players straight out of their academy, hadn't played the first team game. And I thought, what's that? Because they've won the league. It's like, you just trust all of their players, even from the academy. Like, fuck it, we don't even need to fucking do a little CV, a vet check on them. Like, fuck it. When they play for the champions in England, Premier League, fuck that bollocks, bring the cunt in. 20 mil. If we tried to sell Trossard tomorrow, we probably wouldn't get fucking 20 mil. If we tried to sell Vieira tomorrow, we wouldn't get 20 mil. If we tried to sell, well, we're getting under 20 mil for Kiwior. We got fuck all for Tomiyasu. We're getting fuck all for Jesus. We're getting fuck all for Zinchenko. All multi-million pound signings. So to go and sign me, I'm going to say for math's sake, £70 million worth of Eze, but compensate the little couple of million change there because it was 52 for Madueke and put the 50 of Madueke on top of that. That's 120 mil. That's 120 million fuck yous to Nwari. That's 120 million Nwaris. You're not good enough to play for Arsenal Football fucking club. Tell me where these two signings made sense. I actually think Nwari is better than both of them. Honestly, pound for pound, player for player, ball bag for ball bag, I think Nwari is a better footballer than Madueke. I think over a 10-game stretch, Premier League games, he would assist and score more goals than Madueke. Madueke in the last calendar 1 year has scored, I think I'm right, 1 goal and 1 assist between his fucking last few months at Chelsea and the fucking first few months at Arsenal. He has assisted 1 Premier League goal and 1 Premier League assist. 120 million pounds. Just because you don't like Nwari? Is it because he's black? Is he got a big head again? Is he Guendouzi all over again? I don't get why you would do such a thing when Madueke or Eze ain't that good. And if I had to choose one or the other, it would have been Eze, I suppose. But both of these bastards coming to my football club. Oh, God, if we don't fucking win this, oh, God, I'll rip the Emirates down myself. I'll get Suzan Abla involved. Turkish Mafia's going to come out to play. Brazil. Sikum! Fucking Sikum Arteta! You bastard. I swear to God, if we don't win this title. Let's address other summer signings. We thought we were saved. Oh, Gyökeres, we are saved. He has scored 100 goals, I swear. I quote you, 100 of them over 2 seasons in Portugal. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say this. I'm not sure. Over his whole career at Arsenal, if this cocksucker will score 100 fucking league goals. Whether he's here 5, 6 or 7 years, Gyökeres. How old is he? 27, 29, 30. Let's just let him finish his 5-year deal, the little cunt. I doubt he'll score 100 league goals over his 5-year deal. In fact, I'm so super confident, I would literally almost bet my YouTube channel on it. Like, fuck all you if you don't believe me. Gyökeres will not score over 100 league goals within his ass. Doug, eat your paw again. I'm going to kick you because I'm fuming right now. RB Leipzig have put me in one bastard of a mood. You choose fucking 9 teams to win. 8 fucking teams fucking win. It don't make sense to me. It's like buying fucking Noni Madueke and fucking Eze. You're a fucking good team. You finish second yet again. So what do you go and do? You just start spending loads of money. Like, people criticise Liverpool's fucking spending. Fuck off, Doug. People criticise Liverpool spending in the summer. I don't give a fuck if Isaac said, I have Isaac injured over Gyökeres all day long. I earn out 125 mil. Because one day the cunt's going to score, and I promise you over the next 5 years, Isaac will score more football goals than Gyökeres. I close the channel down immediately. In 5 years' time, if anyone comes in and says, by the way, you know, Gyökeres did actually outscore Isaac, number one, I'll tell you, you're fucking taking too many drugs, or the channel's gone. Next. So, Skelly, let's have a recap on my first fucking little rant and blast here. So Skelly was fucked over. He had Calafiori already to battle with. So on the last minute of the fucking transfer window, and I'm not hating on Hincapié, by the way. Anyone jumping in late, guys, no one get me wrong or get the wrong end of the stick. I'm just wondering why I think our season's about to fall apart. But dude, please, let's be liking, let's be subscribing, let's be fucking running with this one. Run with me, people, because I'm fucking running. Run with me, run rabbit, I'm fucking live. Run, because that's the fucking attitude I'm feeling right now for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal fucking Football Club. Are you alright, mate? Sweet, lovely. Never. And I could see it through the summer. I was saying it on the ground. I was saying it to the boys. I was saying it to Akers. I was saying it to Hussein Juma. I was saying it to UERB. I was like, listen, bro. Like, if we're ever going to sign 7-8 players, these are still not the same. I was saying it before the ball was kicked. So no one can be two-faced. No Hussein Juma, no UE can tell me. I was like, where does this Madueke make sense? I had a feeling we might be 6 months down the road and he's got 1 goal and 1 assist. I don't want to hear what he's done in the Champions League. It was against Club Brugge. They were Brugge when I was a kid, by the way. I don't know why they're Brugge now. But they were fucking Club Brugge when I was a fucking kid. Now they're fucking Brugge. Anyway. So Skelly's been fucked over. 6 months ago, if you Googled the prick's name, he's in the top 5 left-backs in the world. Many people were stating him as. Not I didn't personally. I always said he was a midfielder. So again, don't shoot the messenger. He was in the top 5. 5, I tell you, left-backs in the world. Arteta thanked him by obviously already had Calafiori. Well, we get where I'm going with this. 2 left backs, 2 players for every position. We're fine with this. Hincapié confused, especially mandatory, whatever you call it. It's an obligation. It doesn't matter what happens. If the woman falls down, whether he breaks his left and right bollock and his penis dropped off at the same fucking time, Hincapié signs for £45 million in the summer of 2026. Confusion number 1. Now, you've got 3. I get it. 2 of them are young. Guys, I'm going to do all the comments in a minute, so no one go nowhere. I get 2 of them are young, but you got fucking 3 fucking talented right wingers for me. One is called Bakary Saka, one is Max Dalman, one is Ethan Nwaneri. You go and buy Chelsea reserve. You go and buy Noni Madueke. Now, what's that? What's Noni Madueke? And then you've got Havertz, who surely is a number 10, battling again in my brain. If you've got Gyökeres coming in, there's no more Havertz up front, fit, alive, dead, whatever the fuck he wants to do, the German little cunt. 350 fucking grand a week. Queen, kings, whoever the fuck's money. Thankfully, it's not, I wouldn't give the cunt 350 quid the cunt. But anyway, 350 fucking grand the cunt face, fucking Kia cunt face Havertz is now Loco! Come here, cunt! Oh, fuck your shit up, innit? Okay, we go. Oh, fuck you up. Fucking dog's going on like fucking, he's never seen water or juice or fucking hydration. Where the fuck was I? So anyway, the 2 Hale Enders, the academy boys, the heroes of last season almost, the boys that made such an impression. Nwaneri was amazing for me, so much better than Skelly, but Skelly got all the shine for whichever reason. Both going England squad, fucking 100%. They're both going summer 2026 in my eyes, the way we're looking at it 6 months ago when you Google either of their names. One's now at Marseille, and one of them ain't even heard of in an Arsenal fucking team. And an Arsenal team that ain't that great. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing if you're new. They're a waste of time and money. I wonder who we're talking about here. We're going to start here. Oh, is it going to allow me to go up further than this? Let's do the comments. And said rant shall continue. Shouts out to you, Hussein. I'm so disappointed that we did not dip our feet into the market this window. To be honest with you, brothers, it was always obvious we were going to dip into the market. It was going to be sell time. The most money we made in the summer was, I think, a £4 million euro loan fee for Kiwior. So what's that? 2.5 mil we made. And And I think we might have got, like, I don't know, 70 quid for that Marquinhos, and I don't know, £175 for someone else. All in all, we just got over €4 million. When you're Arsenal Football Club and you've got Kia Havertz on 350 grand a week, that doesn't pay the bills. I'm disappointed we did not dip into the market. So am I. Our best 11 has no issue down here. It's the manager. Some names are there not because they are good, but because we do not have a decent replacement. Nah. If you're going to sign me 6, 7, 8 players in the summer, bruvs, I don't even want that as an excuse anymore. Like, you've got more than enough fucking players in every fucking position. Some players are good, but they are underperforming, and some are just a waste of time and money, most definitely. Give me Mateta in January. Be our best striker. See, he's just about to turn 29. I know Gyökeres is about to turn 28. It isn't a huge amount of difference, but... Oh, God, we're talking about Alvarez's, we're talking about Henry's and Bergkamp's and Galez up front. Suddenly we're talking about, save our season with Mateta. No, it just sounds so wrong to me. We spent £278 million in the summer. It just sounds so criminally insane for any Arsenal fan to even think with, like, a Jesus, Havertz and Gyökeres there. Like, we're screaming for Arteta, saying, like, Mateta, saves the season. That's piss poor and weak. It's almost Yui scraping right out of that fucking barrel. I'm telling you, is Gyökeres doing better than Eze and Noni? If he was a winger, he's doing exactly well. He's doing very slightly better than them. He's a striker, so for that answer, no. Take Eze's hat-trick away against Tottenham, shit cunt. Gyökeres, still shit cunt. I don't care which goal he scored in the European competition, Yui. I still think he's a cunt, and I still think we are stagnated. We stand still. We don't go forward. We don't move. We don't breathe. We don't seem to do much when he's up front. But bring Jesus into play, put an Nathan Awari up front. You know what I mean? Put anyone there, and there seems to be a movement, a bit of movement, and chances suddenly start appearing. I knew we were going to fuck up like this. Well, it's still early days, but you know what? I don't really fancy Saturday's trip to Leeds. They're stubborn little bastards. And I can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the free transfer from Everton to Leeds in the summer. He cost that much. Gyökeres cost 63. He scored well over double Premier League goals in Gyökeres. I can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin scoring against Arsenal. I remember in the summer when I said it. Would Dominic Calvert-Lewin be a silly signing? Like, you get your Gyökeres or your Sesko and you get DCL in as well. Because obviously I have no faith in Havertz or Jesus. I'm not saying it was the ideal situation, but fuck me. I imagine DCL, and this is him at a relegation struggling Leeds. Like, it's piss poor from Gyökeres. It's piss poor from everyone at Arsenal Football Club. Like, and poor old Skelly, as I said, Google the bastard 6 months ago. He's in the top 5 lists of top 5 left backs in the world of football, young but left backs in the world. A certainty for England's World Cup squad 2026 in America. Nathan Awari would have also been in that. If Nathan Awari can somehow fight his way into England's World Cup team in a position from France, but he was deemed surplus to requirements at Arsenal, I'd sack Arteta just for that movement. Because I don't think Anwari should be the one loaned out. Madueke, I know it's unrealistic to loan him out. Eze, loan him out. Gyökeres, send him back to fucking Sweden or fucking Portugal. He's a cunt. You're Abba cunt. So again, alright, let's allow Gyökeres, isn't it? We needed a striker. It hasn't worked out. Life's a bitch sometimes. I still just don't understand where we needed Noni Madueke or Eze. You've got, again, Anwari who can play 10, Odegaard who can play 10, Havertz who can play 10. That's 3 of the fuckers. Why was Eze needed? It just blocks Anwari's path to the first team. You've got 3 bright talents on the right wing. Same player again, Nathan Anwari, because for me he's an actual right winger. Saka, Max Dalman. I don't see the game changingness in putting Noni in that team instead of any one of them 3. I'd play a fucking 15-year-old Max Dalman over Noni Madueke from Chelsea any dead fucking afternoon, week, month, period, girls, period, blood, splats, fucking everything. Bollocks to that shit. If he wanted to do something, I always said the left-hand side was the problem for me. Where was the left winger? Martinelli Trossard still at the club. Like, am I just fucking? Is it because I'm white or something? Am I stupid? Is it because I'm English? Who is dumb here? The left wing was always the problem in the fucking season before last. But no, Martinelli and Trossard are still here. We know we fucking fucked the league when Saka got injured the year before, yeah? But with Anwari coming through so well as he was last season, with the emergence of Max Dowman, he went and bought Madueke. And with the emergence of Miles Lewis-Skelly as a half a decent left back, he's obviously broken for confidence now. He should have always been a central midfielder. But the thanks, Miles Lewis-Skelly scores on England debut. Yes, best left back in the world. Surely plays for Arsenal, plays for England. Oh my God, look at the size of his dick. 6 months later, he can't get into that Arsenal squad. He ain't going to the England squad, the World Cup 26 or 30 man squad. Fuck them and fuck England as well at the World Cup, if you want the truth. Eze, the fat little cunt, he ain't going World Cup either. He's got people like Rodgers, Foden that are going to be scrapping of him for that fucking place. Eze ain't going to no World Cup. He's shit. I'm sure Thomas Tuchel knows this. Eze ain't going World Cup. He's overrated. Noni Madueke now, I think he liked Noni Madueke when he first got the England job. But if he takes Noni Madueke to World Cup, I swear to God, it's almost I'll close my fucking channel down. Because Noni Madueke and Eze are not good enough for the England squad, and none of them should have signed for Arsenal. Some are gone. And if we lose the league, I blame both of them. And a little piece of Gorkarism. So a quick recap on 21 minutes down, which I've thoroughly enjoyed so far. Everyone else in the comments, I'm coming again. Kepa, I don't know, 5 million quid. I'm not mad at it. I'm 50-50. It is what it is. Don't care. I'd rather Restez from, is it Rennes as well, where Jeremy Jacquet plays? I'd rather that goalkeeper. 21 years old, bad man. Arteta's a cunt, and so is Berta at this moment. Berta's now slipping for me. He's already slipping, because if he sanctioned them 8, I'm just not so sure. Did he really come and convince him to sign Eze? I bet he'd never seen Eze play in his life, old Berta. Or maybe once or twice. Certainly never seen him play for fucking in a European competition because Palace was never there. So that was Arteta signing. Mascara, probably Berta. All right, thank you for that. £30 million, wonderful. Hincapié, unless you are deliberately trying to end that Miles Lewis-Skelly's career, I don't see why we needed Hincapié. Surely we didn't need 3 left-backs going forward this season. He hasn't attempted to put Skelly in the midfield once. Therefore, he was just fucking him. In my eyes, he was just fucking Skelly. Good, bad, or ugly, whether you like him or not. I'm just saying it the way it is. And Wari, he was fucking him as well. He didn't fuck him only as a number 10. Havertz having to drop back because of Gorkarez now. Odegaard already there. He brings in Eze. And on the right wing, if Saka goes out once as, like, do you know what I mean? Every player needs a rest in the season or worse, still gets an injury for a month or 2. Fuck it. And Wari could have held the reins. He's better than Noni Madueke, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says on this stream. If Nwari had played right wing from first game of the season to where we are now, he would have scored more than 1 and assisted 1, like I do believe that Madueke cunt has got. So, I'm going to get into the comments, get into the football news, guys. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Do be liking, do be subscribing. I think you just the first 23 and a half minutes you've heard. That is the thoughts of probably a nervous Arsenal fan right now, thinking, boy, like, a draw against Leeds is not good enough. I don't know why I've got this fuck you thing we're drawing against Leeds. Like, if we go and smash them 4-5 and 8-1, cool. Maybe panic over. Don't worry about the Man United game so much. Put it to bed, Danny, and sleep. Well, I ain't slept since the Man United game because I'm here biting my nails. I'm like, this don't make sense. He clearly doesn't seem to like Eze. Hasn't started him for he hasn't started him in 1 Premier League game this year in 226. I know 226 ain't that old, but he still hasn't started a fucking game. So which way you dress it, it's a £70 million signing. Noni Madueke hasn't started a game. That's a £52 million signing. £100 million worth of left back, Hincapié and Calafiore. All right, maybe not quite 100. £90 million worth of left back. And there was Skelly. A lot of people have criticised Liverpool for the wrong signings. Some are gone. I reckon Arsenal made a lot of wrong signings as well. So I reckon in the summer we need an Ever7 to rectify it and get a whole load of the cunts back out. You know what I mean? And if not them out, the Mourinhos, the Trossards, all of them have to go and fucking get off the wage list. The Havertz, Mourinhos, Trossards, because there's better players. There's Ayo Bawadis, there's Jeremy Jacquets, there's Kenan Yildiz, there's Arda Galez. But no, we've got fucking the Mourinhos. We've got Norgard. We've got Eze. Fucking fuck off and suck me off. Just the money for them three cunts that have got you out of Galea. It's usual old Arsenal, but all job because Arteta's Spanish. Arteta is Spanish because Arteta is Spanish. If you had a chance between Slot and Arteta, who would you get? I can promise you one thing. I can tell you statistically. One season in the Premier League, one Premier League title. So I'm sorry to say I still take Slot. What Slot could probably make Arsenal a fucking sensible team after 6 years. Remember, Arteta has had 6 years now. I always did say, when I first started this channel, which was about 5 years ago, must be pushing 6 years, obviously, if the count's been there 6 years, that I reckon he'll be here 10 years and we'll be talking about it in 10 years' time. So, guys, we've literally got just over 4 years left to be having the discussion. The day when I first started this channel, the cunt will still be here and we probably won't have won a Champions League or a title. And if we have either one of them, it'll be the Premier League. We'll have won it once and it'll just never happen again. We'll win it. And if we do ever win it off one Arteta, it'll be a once in a fucking lifetime opportunity. It'll never happen again because he's a bold job. Cunt. He's a number 2. He's Pep's son. Pep's kid. Nothing more. Cunt. I want Alvarez called it early too. I know you did. So I don't know. All right, we can't blame Berta for this one. Berta was the guy that was negotiating to get him to Atletico Madrid. Maybe he could resort out that contract and whip him down to North London. Because I tell you what, if you're waiting for Gorkrest to score, you may as well fuck off to Portugal because he'll be productive out there. Fuck him off to France, Marseille. He'll be very productive there. But not Arsenal Football Club. And if he does, he's going to do that Samir Nasri thing. It will take him 3-4 years to look good and then look unbelievable, then leave. Anyway, guys, do be liking, do be subscribing, do be getting a massive, big fucking like on the video. What is your thoughts? Get it in the comments. Skelly, has he been taking the piss out of Arsenal? He already had Calafiore. Then he had Hincapié coming, £90 million worth of left back coming in to basically, I don't know what, send him on loan? I don't know what the intention was. Send him where? To play him as a striker or a goalkeeper? I don't know what the intention was when he brought Hincapié. And the same with Anwari, like when he bought Madueke, like he was fucking him off from the right wing. And now you've got Eze, Odegaard, Havertz, all battling for the number 10 role without even including Anwari in that. Clearly he went on loan. I fucking don't get it. Never gonna get it. Fuck that shit. Brian Mbeumo scored more goals. Brian in Beamer school logos. Brian Mbeumo's. Yeah, Man United striker scored more goals. He probably has. All right, it's not many of them, though. I wouldn't be screaming about him at £74 million. Like, I don't want to say his level was Brentford. It was probably slightly up. But if you ever thought he was coming to fucking win Man United the league this year, I don't think so. Insane that. Man United play once a week. I don't know if they're in the FA Cup or the League Cup. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not in the League Cup because, fuck me, we're playing City and it's, what is it, Chelsea and Newcastle knocking it. We're playing Chelsea and Newcastle, Man City. So they're not in the League Cup. I don't know if they're in the FA Cup. They're certainly not in fucking Europe. One game a week. One game a week for Man U. One game a week for... Now, even though we were one game a week under Arteta, and I did say this 3 years ago, if we don't win the title now, we're done. He'll never win it. It's one game a week. We're energized. We're sorted. All right, we didn't have the squad we did now. I get it. But fuck me. Do you expect the squad you have now and you're playing once a week? We won't have the fucking squad you have now if you're playing fucking Uno times a fucking week. No FA Cup, no League Cup, no Champions League. You're not getting all these cunts to sign. Oh... I'm sure most people have anyway half a fucking brain cell between them know what I'm getting out of this. Like, it's not my over infatuation with Skelly. I just think he got fucked over in the summer. He wasn't that bad to fuck him off for Calafiore and Hincapié. And while he was definitely not bad enough to fuck him off in line of bringing in a guy from Chelsea at 52 mil. I'm just never going to understand it. And if we do lose this league title and Anwari's smashing it in fucking a Farmers League or not, I don't give a fuck. If he's out there murking it and works his way into an England team and Noni Madueke's dropped from the England team and Wari goes to that England team, fuck me, I'm going to fucking find Arteta and put my foot up his ass through his front door and through his fucking letterbox as well. They're no good cunts. Oh, God, because I don't know. Let's just see what happens in Leeds, innit? Because I think there's a draw coming on. And if we draw there, man, I don't know. The conference, the arsehole, the ball bags, the bollocks of us could just start fucking shaking. Now it was good. Brian and Boomers. Brian and Boomers. Brian scores. Logos. Roll. Enfield. Brian and Boomer. Aye. The same will be right back. What the fuck is that? The goals. The goals panel. How many goals has Marcus? Or if you're talking about Marcus Rashford, he's got a lot. Marcus, can you get how many goals has Marcus Kenya got? I take it he's talking about Rashford. He's got a lot of goals for Barcelona. He's doing well. Will Barcelona fuck up their deal? They want to give him about 20 million quid for him. I think that's quite cheeky from Barcelona. Give them 30, 32 mil, whatever they wanted, or you lot agreed. He's done fucking well. Use him as a squad player. Very useful. I don't know. I reckon he's got about, in all competitions, if you are talking about Rashford, it's about 15, no? He's had a very productive loan at FC Barcelona. He's pretty much scored since the fucking first minute he walked into the club. But yeah, guys, quickly get it into the comments. Give me your thoughts. Send me a message. Skelly, fucked over in the summer. We brought in Capio, £40 million obligation. Oriad Calafore. Why do you need 3 left backs? One club. What do you think we are? PSG, Man City, and Barcelona and Bayern Munich combined? And he wants to fuck around with right wingers. Maduki. Statistically, he's always been shit on the left for Chelsea. Played 7 games on the left for Chelsea last year. Scored 7, assisted none. I scored none, assisted none. We brought him, to play left wing, to leave him on the right? What? Is he better than Saka? No. Is he better than Awari? No. Why did we do it? I don't know. And Awari's also a better footballer than Eze. Go on, someone tell me something in the comments if you don't believe he is. I think Anwari's much better than Eze. He's definitely not as fat. He's more agile. And his left foot is definitely sweeter and crisper. Oh, it's never going to make sense to me. Why didn't we work on a banging left winger in the 25 summer window? Why did he try and end Nwari's career? I don't really care about him ending Skelly's career. Fuck Skelly. He's not a good enough left back. But why did he end Nwari's career? I'm never going to fucking get it. I'm just never going to get it. No, I'm never gonna get it. Oh no, Yui, I'm never gonna get it. Why is Anwari balling up Marseille? Ooh, Maduki. He is a Chelsea fucking cunt. He wants to get one stuck right up his. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. It's bothering me, bruvs. It's bothering me. You can see this. It's just not the bet today. I know I'll be Leipzig. Fucking draw 1-1 today, bros. If they didn't draw 1 today, bros, I was winning a lot of money. A fucking good load of money for the silly stake I put on. I chose 9 teams. I thought for no way it's going to win. There was 3 other teams that had no right to win on that fucking accumulator that I won. But they all fucking won. Como won. Away in the cup at Fiorentina. I love Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas for president and mayor of Italy. Cunha! What about him? Marcus Cunha. Yeah, I know, yeah. Play Victor Gorkarez. The transfer window. Yeah, I'll do that as well. I'd play him in the transfer window. Do you think Carrick would be a good manager for Man United, or is it just beginner's luck? Bro, it's got to be beginner's luck. I don't know. Mourinho called it, though. He did say Carrick. Oh, I can't do Mourinho's voice. But he did say, he said it it was quite a few months ago as well. He said Carrick was an intelligent footballer, intelligent this, so he knew he'd be a coach. Should have given him the job when he had 2 games last time. He's better than fucking Ollie's. But he pretty much laid it out there as far as I remember. I have to go find that. I'm sure Mourinho put it out there straight. Right, Carrick's better than all these cunts. Like, what we do? So shouts out to Mourinho. I would say slightly box to box. He's confused now. He does that inverted, perverted left back thing. He runs left back. He does all sorts. Bros, is there anything as such thing as a 6 or an 8? Just play him in midfield. No, just don't give him too many instructions. Just centre him mid, bros. Left side, right side. Early guy that is there ahead of you. Do you get it? It wouldn't be that bad if Dickface was fucking injured. Zubimendi, that is, because he's getting average as well for the last 3-4 games. I don't know. Turns up here and there. I don't know. He's all right. I'm not mad at him. He ain't one of the summer signings I'm mad at, Zubimendi. I expected him to take fucking a fucking year and a half to fucking acclimatise to English food, the weather, Arteta's tactics, etc. Spanish or not Spanish. I thought it'd take him fucking years. Exactly years, 5 years. Like look good in the last year of his contract or something. That's what I expected from Zubimendi. Even though I never wanted Madueke Eze, I expected fucking a lot more than this shit they're fucking throwing me up though. Because I thought, alright, cool, London club, Arsenal. You're fucking coming out of a small pool. You're coming out of a massive pool, but you weren't good enough to be in the pool with Chelsea anyway. Why did you come Arsenal? Oh, see, that's how pissed off. I try to throw a light on the desk. It's off the lighter. Right. I want to see what Yui has to say about these rants. Avon played games in the beginning of the season and was average. He was. Something is wrong in the chemistry. Arteta had obviously pissed him off. I don't know. And I believe he was only sent out on loan because remember I told you factually if he didn't play a certain amount of minutes this season, he's got a very reasonable release clause. Something like £6-10 million I hear, something really ridiculous. So obviously I take it that clock starts ticking the minute he's back next season. They'll probably restart that if you've got to have to play this many games, or yeah, you can go for this amount of peanuts. Is basically will be sentiment or tilted hope. Hard to tell because we've never really seen him play there. I reckon he's more of a Gilberto Silva type. Someone that nips him, good passer, will score the odd goal here and there. We see that against Man City last year. Confident, when he's playing well, confident. I reckon he's probably got a decent pass on him, but we've never really seen him in the centre of mid. We've seen him struggling at left back because he's not a left back. Saka started at left back. Like maybe that's the progression through the academy. You got to play a full back first. Maybe Anwari just wasn't good enough to play left back and right back, so he had to go on loan to Marseille. Bang. Is Mourinho our best striker? No. He ain't better than Jesus, so I don't know where we're going with that one. My only thing against Jesus is he just doesn't score enough. I like Jesus the footballer. I think he's a good footballer. I think he's actually good, even though he's 5'1". I think he's good at holding up the ball. I think he's strong. I think he's quite fast. I think if he ever could find confidence, score like 2-3 games in a row, I think he'd actually be quite a good Premier League striker. But he doesn't score enough goals. Technically, he's a lot better than Gorkras, he's a lot better than Havertz, and he's a lot better than fucking, what do you call his fucking face? The cunt you just mentioned, Mourinho. Technically, he's fucking excellent, bros. Just doesn't score, bros. Find him a fucking AC Milan or something. Jesus will finish his career strong, bros. He's a good fucking striker. He'll finish his career. Go let him go Spain or something, bros. He'll finish his career strong, bros. Don't worry about Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Let him leave Arsenal for free and go and get a bag of money somewhere else. Like, don't worry. He ain't worried about you. Don't worry about him. He's good. He's good, bro. He's good. Because that's the truth, bruv. Like, it's just Marcus Cunha. Yeah, and he's a brilliant player, Marcus Cunha. I take him to Arsenal all day long. I take Marcus Cunha all day long. Guys, do be like and subscribe. I want to get some football news of today. So, a couple of kids from our academy have signed their first professional deals. Midfielder Ife Ibrahim and Joshua, or Josiah, I don't know which one it is, because I sort of looked at his name at a glance, reading it later, and I thought, that ain't Joshua. That's Josiah. So I'm a little bit unsure. So is Joshua or Josiah? I'm going to fucking stab in the dark. I'm going Josiah. Josiah King. He's a fullback, a very attacking fullback. Has signed his first professional contract with Arsenal Football Club. And Ife Ibrahim has also, a tricky central midfielder, has signed his first professional football club. Fuck you, Danny. His first professional contract with Arsenal Football Club. Al Nassr, ladies and gentlemen, are allegedly interested in Gabriel Martinelli. Bros, I'd send him on the Emirates Airlines myself. Right now, I'd get him to fucking Saudi. Fuck off out of the club. Give us as much as you can. And you can start anyway. You can go and take Jeremy Jacquet away from Bayern Munich, Chelsea and Liverpool. That works for me, even though we don't actually need another defender. But I just want to be spiteful, and I don't want Jeremy Jacquet to go to any other club in world football. I rate him that highly. And Ayub Bouadi. So fuck off Martinelli. Igor Tijon, a Blackburn striker. I think he's just turned 17. He is a free at the end of the season. Blackburn haven't convinced him to sign a new deal. Compensation would be due to Blackburn Rovers. So Arsenal will leave it to the end of the season. Compensation would still be due, even though his contract has run out because of whatever sees a certain age, 16, 17. But Igor Tijon, keep an eye out for this name as well. Arsenal looking at a lot of youth. Blackburn striker Igor Tijon, what's the point? Because now Skelly has been sold a fucking down the river by fucking Arsenal. Best left back in the world statistically. One of the best 5 left backs in the world statistically. If you Googled that 4 or 5 months ago, now he can't get into Arsenal's team or the England squad. Aït Nouari, I reckon, can make a late push for the England team. and be there ahead of Eze and Noni Madueke. Do you know why? Because Noni Madueke's shit and he's a Chelsea cunt. And Eze's just a fucking a fat fish out of a small pond at Crystal Palace. He should go and flap them fat ass for his back to fucking Palace. I don't like Eze and I'm never going to like you, Eze. Take your 3 goals away against Tottenham. You're shit. You're average. You're average at best, cunt. But why are Arsenal looking at the future? Iffy Ibrahim, first professional contract. Igor Tijon, Blackburn striker, allegedly about to sign for Arsenal Football Club. The deal is done for the end of the season. Josiah King signs his first professional contract at Arsenal Football Club. Why? None of you ever play, unless Arteta is sacked. But anyway, £40 million release clause for centre-back Victor Valdepeñas. Sounds a bit Greek. This is the Real Madrid 19-year-old centre-back. Now, we've been linked to this boy now for about a good 4, 5, 6 weeks. There is no smoke without fucking a bit of fucking water here. There's no smoke without fire, bros. There's no smoke without my gun result. There's something going on with this Victor Valdepeñas. It definitely sounds a bit fucking Greekish to me. Yannick Carrasco. Remember him when? Was it Emre tried to sign that cunt? Oh, there was a whole farce for about 6 months. Arsenal was wanting... Was it Wenger? Was it the end of Wenger? Because he was about 29 now, you know. Wait, this could have been the end of Wenger. When did we want Carrasco to come? Anyway, Carrasco has been offered to Arsenal and various other Premier League teams. He wants to scrape himself a World Cup fucking squad place. Julian Alvarez. Berta says he is the ideal signing for Arsenal. Arsenal could trigger a £115 million deal at the end of the season. Eze Madueke fucked Anwari's Arsenal career. Hincapié, I'm not mad at you, but I think you've kind of fucked Skelly's Arsenal career as well. And you're an obligation for £45 million after your loan signing. Noni Madueke, you're just not better than Anwari. I'm never going to get it. Like, fuck, let's just close off the fucking stream. Because I'm never going to get it. And you fucked Anwari. Literally, you fucked him in 2 different positions. You got Max Dalman, Bakarai Saka. All right, you probably do need a third man out there. Max is young and untested, and Saka can't do it all season long. We all knew that from the last 2-3 seasons. And Anwari was now coming through. He could have been the guy. You didn't need to worry about Anwari playing attacking middle side. You've got fucking your Eze there, you've got Odegaard there, you've got Havertz who can play there. Because where was Havertz ever going to play if he was fit? And your boy Gorkarez was now up front and allegedly if he was scoring fucking goals. Oh. Kepa, I don't mind 50-50. Mascara, love Zubimendi. I'm sure I'll adjust. I'm cool with it. After that, I get none of our summer signings. I don't know where they have directly pushed us to this title. Well, I said it on literally the first day of the season. We've now got a beefy squad. There's now no excuses. Every position. Timber, White, 3 left-backs, Calafiore, Skelly, Hincapié, 3 very good centre-backs, Saliba, Gabriel, Mascara. Then you've got a bunch of the cunts that can come over from full-backs. Because obviously, ideally, you'd have 4. Marley Salmon, if you want to count him as a 4th. 4 centre mids, Norgard, Marino, Zubi, Rice, 100 right wingers, Saka, Anwari, Dalman, Madueke. I don't know how many left wingers, Trossard, Martinelli. And then your trio strikers. Like, it filled the 25-man quota, I get it. Now we've got a 25-man squad. Do you know when Man City do their squad and they're trying to keep Omar Mamouche out because they've got fucking 4 players better than him? Well, whereas almost could have been in a situation like that in the summer. We actually could fucking write down a fucking 25-man squad. So I've just fucking named about 20 fucking 5 of the cunts. Septon, Raya, Kepa, Raya, Septon. There's your 3 goalkeepers. 2 right backs, 2 left backs. I've just done them. 3 centre backs. Plus fucking Marley Salmon, I suppose, is your 4th. But again, we know the Calafiore can come out centre-back. We know Hincapié can play left-back. We know Timber can play red fucking across the fucking back 4, defensive midfield, up front, left wing. 2 left wingers. 3 right wingers. 3 fucking strikers. Well, for a team finishing second. Obviously, you're going to sign 8 players, bro. I was like, fuck me, sure, unless you're a cunt. You can't get worse. Second. Surely what a Klopp or a Guardiola, even a Mourinho does now is just add 2, 3 fucking really good players. Where was we not doing right? We didn't have a number 9. Go give me an Isaac. Go give me a Hugo and Kantika. Do you get it? I don't think he says, right, we've got 2 left wingers. Let's go and get a... I'm sorry, we've got 2 right wingers. Let's go and get a right winger and make it 3 right wingers. I don't think a Klopp, Guardiola, Mourinho, a good manager does this. And Ancelotti, any manager... I don't think fucking David Moyes does this. And when you've got Havertz, Odegaard and Wari, free attacking midfielders, Havertz, 65 mil, 350 grand a week. Odegaard, about 280 grand a week. And Wari, all right, cool, a blowjob a week. But still, you've got 3 attacking midfielders. And now, let's just fuck off Tottenham. Let's just piss off Tottenham's day. Because I'd love to have seen as a fat cunt fucking around at Tottenham there. No, I'm disturbed by all of our summer signings. Capia, I don't even get it now because you just fucked Skelly over. Maduki, I'm never going to get it. Norgard, I don't really get it because if you were fucking Skelly there, you could have put him as a central midfield. Dun, dun. He blocked him and put fucking Norgard there. Boom, boom. X marks the spot. Fucking Saw out here. Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3. I like that geezer. I get it, innit? His wife had a fucking accident. Some fucking crackhead tried to fuck over his wife. She's pregnant. He's got cancer. Fortunately, I'm going to go and date. Go watch the Saw films. That's why I love the Saw films. I even love the fucking psychology behind them. Fucking bang on. I love the Saw trilogy. And that's what Arsenal are doing to me now. Just making me feel a bit fucking mad and a bit sorish. Do you know what I mean? Jigsaw. Jig with a saw. I need 2 draws just for the fucking 47-minute rant. Because I could just see this all open up like a fucking can of fucking worms, a ball bag, a slaughter to the lamb, a cunt getting fucking tortured on a fucking barn. No, bros, I don't get it. 5 goals only. Hold on. Our top scorer in the EPL this season is Trossard. Gio both have 5 goals only. Yeah, I know. It's not title. That is not title winning stats. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Trent Alexander, when Liverpool won the league, I swear, I know he got 19 assists, but he probably scored more than 5 goals as well. I'm just saying, if a right back on a title winning team scores, and if he assists 19 and fucking scores 5 or 6 goals, Gyökeres, Havertz, Jesus, they want to be pulling their socks up right now. Maduki, even Saka, the cunt. You all want to be pulling your socks up. This is why Saka's never going to be genuinely world class. He's never going to have a Salah season. He's never going to hit 40 goals in a Premier League season. Never in his fucking life. Not when he's 26, 27, 28 or 29. Saka's a very good player. He's good to very good. After very good, though, you get into that world class. Do you know what I mean? He's not world class, bro. Gyökeres ain't world class. Havertz ain't world class. Declan Rice can be world class when he likes, but it's a specialist position. You're a defensive midfielder. You don't have to do much, cunt. Control the midfield. You don't need to score. You don't need to assist. Sit here, look pretty, fucking man manager midfield. 105 mil. But I'm still not mad at him. He ain't our biggest problem. Saliba ain't a problem. Timber ain't a problem. In our 17 members of our left back committee, do you know what I mean? Between all 17, we've got a left back there. It's not the real problem. It's a 25-man squad, and the best thing I can suggest is you just go and buy 7 or 8 again in the summer. Just do exactly what we done last year. Not that it made sense to me, so it won't make sense again. Or we all know it's a fuck. Whether we finish first or second this time, we know right now that 25-man squad is fucking brilliant. It's massive. London, bros. I'm Hackney, Stamford Hill, N16. I'm very close to them. I'm fucking Highbury now, bros, but yeah. Stamford Hill. Is Alvarez a fucking thing? I believe if we finish second this season, he becomes a massive thing. If we win the league, I don't believe it happens because we're still going to have Havertz and we're still going to have Gyökeres. So if we manage to win the league, Gyökeres will get a second season of grace. Havertz will presumably be fit and we'll go again. And who knows, we could sign a 17-year-old striker out of nowhere. But then again, there's no point buying kids because Arteta will ruin them. So I don't believe so. If we finish second, I reckon it could be something in Alvarez. Because if presumably he gets another season, if we finish second again, I take it Yeah, we give him money again and he goes again. What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do if such a geezer? I think, yeah, you go and give him 120 mil, go and get another striker. As Gorkrez's 5 goals has not brought you to the Premier League title. And again, take away Eze's hat-trick against Tottenham. The only game he played decent, and he wasn't even fantastic in that game. He played good. I've watched over the Tottenham game a couple of times. He played very well. Good. You're £70 million worth of player. You're from London. Allegedly an Arsenal fan. Allegedly come out of the Arsenal Academy. Like, I don't. You having an adjusting in time, bros? Were you getting used to the fucking weather or something, bros? What's up with you, Eze? Fuck you. Go back to Palace. So yeah, I wish everyone luck in this fucking title race now because boy, it's going to be opened up now. Man United play once a week, and I think they're there to annoy teams now. Because if there's one thing I can say about the 3 teams that people say are most likely to win the league where they are now, Arsenal, Aston Villa, and Man City, I can promise you all 3 of these cunts are all dropping points between now and the end of the season. How good is Michael Carrick as a manager? Because I tell you what, 1 game a week. And Arsenal had this luxury a couple of years ago. 1 game a week, and we still fucked the title. If they gave him suddenly 2 big signings in this window, which I don't think they will, Ineos or whatever they're called, or Radcliffe, and his little Wilcox or Willocks and Jason by the ball, Willocks and Bollocks, I think they're too undecided on the long-term future of the management side of Manchester United is. So for me personally, I don't believe they do. But if he brings in his Kobe Mainos, he gets his defence fit, I would have personally have kept Onana over that cunt Lemons in goal. Sounds like a lemon. I don't know. He sounds just like a layman. Late. I don't know. Stamford Hill. Klopp might manage Real Madrid. I reckon that's going to happen at the end of the season. I reckon Alonso, whether it's now during the season or at the end of the season, he takes over Liverpool eventually. I don't see why they just don't get him in now. They could blame him for Liverpool having a bad end to the season like they did at Almiron, but Almiron got another year to fuck around at Man United. So I reckon it's best he goes in now and tries to consolidate whatever Liverpool have got going on this year, get top 4, and crack on next season and the summer 2026 transfer window. And again, Liverpool have got people like Kantika and Isaac up front. So I promise you, we don't need a fucking striker. Whoever goes into Liverpool job, like, you don't need a striker. Like, obviously, you've got to get Isaac fit, but you don't need a fucking striker. You're going to need something on the wing. Salah's pissed off, and you're missing Sadio Mane. And I know that was a few years ago. And obviously, I didn't think Diaz was the greatest replacement for Mane, but now he's gone. Oh, yes, he's badly missed. I get it. A Man United performance is a fluke. I reckon so as well, bruvs. I honestly do. I just thought if Carrick was half a decent manager, the gods are with him, no injuries, 1 game a week, and maybe 2 players signed. I'm not saying they're going to win the league, guys, but I am going to say this. They are a top 4 club this season. That 1 game a week, I think, has almost sealed them top 4. So who drops out the top 4? It's interesting. You're saying you've been amazing tonight, as usual, guys. Do be liking, do be subscribing. 53 minutes now. I have enjoyed every minute of it, whether it's got 1 view, 10 views. I've definitely been on a rant. I've been on a 53-minute rant where I haven't been able to get into today's football news, and there is a lot of it if you did stay for 1 more minute. So Trent told secretly he can leave Real Madrid at the end of the season. Harry Kane, I'll do this quick, has been offered a new deal by Bayern Munich. Oscar Bob, Fulham, £35 million. It looks like the deal is done. But allegedly, just before I went on this stream, there is calls from Germany and Turkey. Dortmund and an unnamed Turkish team have come in 11th hour. So it depends how much Oscar Bob wants to stay in the Premier League. I reckon Fulham will play in between now and the end of the season. And there is a World Cup, providing Sweden do qualify. Here's a name that we haven't mentioned, and Arsenal need a winger, and a left winger at that. Jan Diamonde. RB Leipzig. Fuck him. RB Leipzig right now. But 19 years old. RB Leipzig are saying they want £100 million. We're going to talk Jan Diamonde on the next stream. Ruben Neves, Premier League clubs, £15 million. He is basically been decided he will not sign a new deal in Saudi, and he will leave on it at the end of the season. Obviously, Saudi teams ain't broke. They're saying it's 15 million, or fuck it, we'll lose him on a free. Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Pressure on Rennes now is beginning to mount as the player does want to actively leave. Rennes are saying they're keeping Jeremy Jacquet to the end of the season. Brentford right back Michael Kayadi could be a summer target for Pep Guardiola. Now I reckon this is a bullshit out of absolute nowhere. I've seen it in a couple of different places. I don't think Pep's at Man City in the summer. I'm not saying Coyote because he has a decent right back, the Brentford right back. I'm not saying he will never end up at Man City, but I just don't think Pep Guardiola will be there. PSG and Arsenal will battle it out for Julian Alvarez in the 2026 transfer window. Elliot Anderson, he's told close friends that will be his first and only season for Nottingham Forest. He's enjoyed his time and enhanced his reputation massively. Man United, Liverpool, and Manchester City will do battle for the £100 million valued midfielder. Mike Megan, the France and the AC Milan goalkeeper, signs a new 4-year deal at AC Milan. Cole Palmer, £90 million links to Man United. I don't think this is a runner, but he is a Manchester boy, and I don't think he likes London. I think it's 50-50. I don't know. Tammy Abraham, £80 million move from, Roma, Besiktas, a combination of both, but it's done to Aston Villa, £80 million. Tammy is back in the Premier League. Forest have offered £35 million for the guy that UE likes, Philippe Mateta. Douglas Luiz has signed, sealed, delivered a loan deal to Aston Villa for the rest of the season. Al Nazir, striker. I've just put Al Nazir, striker, linked with Premier League move to Everton. Thankfully, I just remembered his name. His name is Wesley. He must be of some sort of Brazilian descent, but I never wrote. Look, I've just ripped Al Nassr striker, Premier League move, Everton. No name. Brilliant, but he was Wesley. I do remember reading this earlier. John Stones has been linked with an end-of-season return to Everton Football Club. Slot out, Alonso in. And summer targets, guys. Who should Arsenal be looking for? Nani for the Ballon d'Or. Nani for it, bros. I don't think he goes to the World Cup, to be honest with you. I think he's that bad. And we know Tuchel liked him. But Tuchel's no fool, bros. He ain't going to bring him because he looks good and he wears a hat and bandana on the fucking training ground. Oh, mate. He's German, not stupid. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. How you doing, girl? I'm not even going there. Like, I'll break too many hearts, so fuck off. But where are we? Arsenal news. Is there something in the pot stirring regarding 19-year-old Real Madrid centre-back Victor Valentines? Yannick Carrasco offered to Arsenal and other Premier League teams. Julian Alvarez, Arsenal and PSG showing massive interest. I think this would be a massive coup for PSG as well, because I think they've got Desiree, they've got the Emre, they've got Vitinha. They're just missing it. They were like Arsenal last year. They're just missing a striker. And I'm I'm cheekily saying that because they won the fucking, not the Club World Cup, the other World Cup. They won the fucking French League. They won the fucking Champions League. And I'm there saying they need a number 9. But that Goncalo, he's shit. I've never liked him. Where am I? Bayern, I've done that. Have I gone backwards? Have I gone frontwards? No, I think we're just going to finish off with Arsenal news. Yannick Carrasco, fuck yourself. Eze and Maduki have fucked Enwari's career. Calafore and Hincapie mainly have fucked Skelly's career. Isaiah King has signed his first professional contract at Arsenal. Ife Ibrahim of Nigerian descent has also signed his first professional contract at Arsenal. Arsenal chasing Blackburn wonder kid, alleged wonder kid. Igor Tijon. He's a striker. Blackburn, end of the season, he's on a free. Would have to pay compensation as they trained and raised him. And Al Nassr of Saudi Arabia are allegedly interested in Gabriel Martinelli. Guys, I've enjoyed every fucking second of tonight's stream. Whether it had 1 viewer or fucking 1,000, bro. Seriously, tonight has been a bit. I didn't even take air. I didn't read a comment for 20 minutes. I'm so pissed off. Like, again, it's not the Skelly bit. It's more the Enwari trigger that's pissed me off. Enwari's a lot better than some of the footballers knocking around at Arsenal Football Club. And I do think it's absolutely bang out of order that he's not a part of the fucking squad going forward this season. Thankfully, it is just a loan. There is no kind of obligation. So, Danny, don't panic, Danny. It will be okay, Danny Harvey. Off the light, Danny. Everything will be okay. Everything will be calm. Shishko. Yeah. I think Nani come in and fucked his career. Eze come in and fucked his career. That's Enwari. Skelly's been fucked over by the 2 left backs and Timbers played there ahead of him. So he's been fucked over by Timber, Calafiore, and Capia this season. Fourth choice left back. Again, it's not I'm overly infatuated with the Highlanders or Anwari or Skelly or even Dowman himself. What does fuck my mind totally is that these kids, for me, going forward, are the future of Arsenal. Mourinho probably ain't. Trossard, we know, ain't. He was huffy last season. Noni Maduki's a cunt. Eze can fuck off back to Palace. But the future of Arsenal has been pushed out in my eyes. The same will happen to Max Dowman. These kids that I'm talking about today, if Ibrahim, good luck, you're not going to play for Arsenal. Josiah King, good luck, I doubt you'll ever play for Arsenal. Don't even know their fucking names or what position they play hardly, but I predict they won't play for Arsenal if Arteta's in charge. Talking for an hour is thirsty work. People, God bless, good night. Do keep it down here, AFC TV. Shouts out to all the real ones. God bless, Yui and Hussein. It's between you both for the man of the match. You share it 50-50. Shouts out to all the real ones. Peace out. God bless. I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Of course, it's Arsenal at home. Emirates. Champions League versus the Almighty. 7:45 live tomorrow night, people. Good night, people. I'm out, y'all.